Hey, John, I think you heard me asking about the missed dunk, but my point was more about the reaction to it and what that says kind of about your coaching staff and your team. What were those guys saying to you after that to keep it light and to keep you from getting down on yourself?
Yeah, we were talking about it right after US Ferry. I got to stop watching Lamar Steven highlights. I just got to go up with the two hands, got to know my role. But no, it's fun. I mean, we all love each other, and that's why we can laugh about it and just move on to the next play. Not going to lose confidence by it. My teammates are there to support me. The staff's there to support me. It's all in good fun.
Let's go next to Justin Morgenstein. Nate Bauer, you're on deck.
John, just talk about Jamari a little bit. Him and you and him both, make those little plays that can get you an extra possession or an extra shot. What does that mean in a conference like this against all these great teams?
Yeah, that's my man. Jamari and I, we've been roommates forever, and I think we both just play the same. We just play to win. I think about it, him and our motto is just do whatever it takes to win. So if that means you got to dive at someone's ankles and get the ball, that's what it takes to win. So that's what me and him are going to have to do. I'm not afraid to say, my talent-wise isn't like Seth Lundy. I'm not going to pull up from three. So I have to impact the game in a different way every time I go out there.
Nate Bauer, let's come to you. And Owen Abbey, you're going to be up next.
Hey, John, what is your process for moving past a tough loss?
It's just like life, I think. I love taking basketball and making it into life. Like, a lot of things happen to everyone from every walks of life, and you're just going to get hit hard. Some hurt more than others, but it's about the next play. The funny thing is, after a game, people will be texting me, and my response is next play, because you can't. What are you going to do? You can watch film, you can get better from it, but your mindset has to be next play. Let's go get another win.
Owen Abbey, let's come to you, and then Tammy Luce, you're on deck.
Hey, John. So it seems a little bit like struggled a little bit in the first half, but then in the second half you really jumped out and really impacted the game. How do you get into the mindset of when you're struggling a little bit, and then how do you get into a better mindset in real time during a game?
Yeah, I think in the first half we were playing Wisconsin's brand of basketball, and I think that's what Wisconsin's so good at and why they win so much is because they have other teams play to them. They like playing slow. They like not fouling, just walling up, making you finish. But when we start playing Penn State brand of basketball and start getting in the paint, start making them move on defense and hurry them up, then everyone starts playing better. Me and all the four other guys on the court.
Tammy Luce, we've got you up next, then William Pegler.
Hi, John. We've talked to Coach Ferry about a number of different issues pretty consistently this season, such as defending the paint and defending without fouling. What do you think is the biggest difference between the beginning of the season and now that has helped you guys improve upon that?
I think toughness. Our three words are unselfish, tough, and discipline, and we really focus in on being tough. I think in the Big Ten, the toughest team wins. Isaiah Brockington was the toughest dude on the court tonight, and that's why we won, because we had the toughest player on the court. He was always around getting defensive rebounds, and if he didn't get it, he was helping us secure the ball.
Will Pegler, we've got you next. Mark Brennan, and then Evan Patrick, you're going to be the last question for this session.
Hey, John, Coach Ferry's talked so much throughout the season about you and Jamari really as key leaders for this team. Down the stretch in a game like today's, you're trying to hold a lead, manage your way through a close game against a really good Wisconsin team. What kind of things are you and Jamari saying in the huddle, in between calls, in between, the game itself? What kind of things are you saying, and how are you kind of trying to keep guys calm, like today specifically?
In those last 2 minutes, we were just talking about what defense we were going to be in because it kept switching. We kept switching matchups to try to rebound the ball after a shot goes up or try to prevent threes. So when we huddle up, it's first take your time. Whoever was at the free throw line, I think they fouled us at least 6 or 7 times at the end of the game. So take your time, give the shooter confidence, and then what defense are we in? right after that, whether we're preventing threes, switching, just trying to do whatever it takes to get a stop.
Mark Brennan, let's come to you.
John, can you take us through the conventional three-point play that you had? It looked as if they were doing everything they could to stop you from scoring. What does it feel like when you're able to actually convert on that shot? And what did you think that meant to the game at that point? Thank you.
I think those are the best. I just like screaming after those. I don't know. It's a lot of fun. And then my teammates come up and chest pound me and do all that fun stuff. It's a lot of fun to do that. I don't even know if I made it or not. I just saw everyone's reaction come to me, and then I started yelling. But no, those plays are fun. I think, and I think when you're having fun, you play for each other. You play as a team. I think that's important to get the win.
Evan Patrick, let's go with you for the last question of this session.
John, towards the end of the game, when you're on the foul line and you guys kind of realize you had it in the bag, you could kind of see guys like Isaiah and some of the guys on the floor that how much it kind of was relieving or meant to realize you got this win. How valuable is it getting a win like this over a ranked team in a season where you've had some tough losses, but is it validating to get that win?
Yeah, I would say me personally, and I think the other dudes on my team, we did that for Ross and Ergo and Cappy, the dudes that have been here 10 years and haven't beat Wisconsin. We were close last year. I think they've been close like 6 or 7 times, but we finally got it, and now we have a chance to do it again. But it means a lot to those dudes to finally get that win against probably the best coach team in the Big Ten.